So, the original Resident Evil 4, originally released for the Nintendo GameCube in 2005. This is the PS4 version. You are gonna have to give me a few minutes to talk here. If anyone's watching this, you can skip ahead if you want, but I've got a few things to say about this game in particular. This, for a long, long time, I would probably say it's hard for me to pick an all-time favorite game, but this is probably, for a long time, I would probably have considered it to be the original Resident Evil 4. And I still do in a lot of ways. The remake, which is what we're going to touch on here in a lot throughout this playthrough, comparison-wise. Um, Now, when it was announced, I was like, man, there's no way. You can't compete with this game, man. I love this game so much. But as I saw it, and obviously having played 2 and 3 and liking those games quite a bit, the remake versions, particularly 2, I'm like, well, looking at the trailers and everything, I'm like, you know what? I gotta give this game a chance, obviously. It looks pretty good. And it absolutely blew away my expectations. Also, I have to note though that there was no real attachment for 2 and 3 for me. So, but with 4, obviously there's a massive attachment. So it blew away my expectations when I played that game. I played it a ton and like dozens of times since it came out, and I will continue to do so. But I realize I have not played the original in a while, and when I, you know, comparison wise, people are, well, what do you prefer? It's like that's really hard for me to say, man. Really, really hard for me to say because this game's always gonna hold a special place in my heart that the remake just can't. Um, but I mean, yeah. If you look at it objectively, I guess you could say the remake's maybe a little bit better, but I'm not looking at it objectively. I'm looking at it personally. Four has so much. The original has so much more meaning to me still. But God, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say. I really love both games so much, and that's just to me, that's good enough for me, man. That I could play both of these games forever and never get tired of either one of them. That's all that really matters to me. So I guess I don't have a real answer on that, but in my heart, I'll always slightly prefer the original, probably. But I haven't played it in a couple years now, and for a while I played it annually. So I'm like, hey, it's Halloween time. Uh, yeah, Halloween time. That's good enough reason to revisit this absolute masterpiece. I'd still recommend this game to this day to anyone. Um, it's just that good. And yeah, some certain things are gonna be dated, sure, but it still holds up pretty well from what I remember. And yeah, it's definitely a different sort of game, gameplay wise. And as I get into it throughout the playthrough, I'll talk about certain sections and certain characters and do some comparisons along the way with stuff. But let's jump right into it. One thing I'll say right off the bat, since I'm gonna talk character by character, what do I prefer? We'll start with Leon, since well, it's Leon. Um,
Resident Evil 4.
well, hold that thought for a minute. Let's just start it, and I'll get into it.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. 6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
I've seen this opening so many times. Still love it.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I fucking love Leon in this game. His crass, sarcastic sense of humor. One of my all-time favorite video game characters.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Hunnigan.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, gotta get used to these controls again. I have not played this for quite a while.
Forget your makeup or something?
Yeah, you dickhead.
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve? Not that way, cowboy.
I knew that. It's just testing things. There is subtitles? No. That's weird. It's blurred out for some reason. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay. It's all coming back, that's for sure. I'll get there. Obviously it's a slower paced sort of gameplay where you can't move and shoot, but compensate for that. the enemies are a lot slower too. It never really bothered me as much as some people. It's just a certain style of the game. You know, every game's got a style. You just gotta adapt. Am I gonna sit there and tell you that the new one has worse gameplay? No, of course not. But I don't really think that's some like major thing that, you know, I don't think they should get 1,000,000% credit for that, or like, I don't know, what am I trying to say here? I just, you kind of expect the gameplay to improve after, you know, what, 20 years? Yeah, it's like, okay, of course you're gonna make the gameplay better, more fun. I don't really think that's hard to do with modern technology. Nope. I like to look at everything. What, bro? Okay, so I was gonna talk about Leon for a second. I will now. You can't top the original Leon for me, but I will say Paul Mercer's Leon, obviously original, is still my favorite. But Nick Apostolides in the remake comes so damn close. I think he makes more sense in a real world sort of setting, but Resident Evil's so out there anyway that I don't care too much about that. But it makes more sense from like character development. He seems more like he takes the Leon from 2, and the remake 4 seems more in line with that a bit. Like more cohesive, I guess, or whatever. More natural progression of the character. But the original Leon with his witty, over-the-top, cheesy one-liners and shit is still by far the more fun and character to me. So, but when I say I prefer him, I mean like 55-45. I love the remake Leon too, so it's not that big of a point for me. I can take either one. But this is for a long time Leon, the original. One of my favorite characters in any form of media.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Gotta put him down.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Gotta get out of here. He's not a zombie. Not a good place. Better get the frick out of here. You taking that, Red Hawk. Oh, shit. We can't be parrying. No parrying. Oh, I'm trying to parry. Oh my god. I'm way out of practice in this game. But I'll get there. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong stuff. I don't really care for the map, I'll say that. I never cared for the map in this game. I like the remake map more. It's not bad, but I don't know. This is what I wanted. Take a look at these files quick for some background context. Kidnapped by an unaffiliated group on the way home from university. Insider. Right. Just a matter of time. What else do I need to look at here? Get familiar with again. Map. Weapons. That's just your attaché case. Keys. Yeah, the treasure menus I think is way better than the remake as well. I'll say that. Go check on those guys quick. A little banged up. This is why I thought about. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. The only way in and out. I mean, look, the story in this game is all so cheesy, but it's like a great horror movie, you know? It's just, I love it, man. It's just one of the all-time stories for me. Great setting, great everything. I love that jacket. Hello, typewriter. Alright, oh shit. 13. Let's do it. I thought about playing on professional, but yeah. I figure, you know, it's not a good idea. I'm way out of practice on the controls. I have to get used to the stuff again. No, I'm gonna save myself the aggravation. Professional is not that bad on this game, but that's considering you're, you know, good and I'm not good right now. I'm sure I'll get back to being good because I always thought, out of all the games I played, bad feeling about this. This is one of the games I was always really good at because I played it so much. So I'll get it back, but it's gonna take me some time. Doggy. I got you, buddy. I don't know why the subtitles don't work on this. I don't remember that being the case, but oh well. No crouching in this game. That's one thing I actually really like about the remake. I like crouching. Not a big deal, but nice. Knife that doesn't break. This knife is so good in this game. It's one of the strats to use as much as you can, like I just did there in professional, to save your ammo. All this stuff is second nature to me, man. It's all coming back. your friend? I heard him. Oh, he's just sitting there, huh? Oh, if you're just gonna chill there, I'm gonna clear this cabin. Yeah, say that. Not pretty. Alright. Hey, buddy. Ooh, right between the eyes.
¡Un forastero! ¡Avisad a los demás! ¡Te cogí!
There's the village. Oh, I forgot. You're right there. Bye-bye. Lord Seth. This is one of those games that starts off hard and gets easier as you go along and get more stocked up. The opening scene, this part coming up where the village fight, is still one of the most iconic action sequences in gaming, in my opinion, and one of the reasons why they didn't really change it hardly at all for the remake, which I absolutely appreciate. You cannot change something like that.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Playing manual. Nintendo Power. Man, I remember I had the Nintendo Power issue that had this as the cover. And that's what got me hyped for this game, because I had no connection to Resident Evil before that. But I just remember reading about it and looking at the screenshots, and it got me so fucking excited for this game. I still have that issue. I found it recently.
¡Ah, por él!
¡Ah, qué madre! ¡Mierda!
¡Maldita sea!
¡Cabrón! ¡Mierda!
Say the line, the one that I always loved.
¡Mierda!
¡Mierda!
I'm not moving until you say it.
¡Mierda!
¡Ah, por él!
Bordeaux? That's not the one.
¡Ah, qué madre!
¡Maldita sea!
¡Ah, qué madre! ¡Mierda!
¡Mierda! ¡Maldita sea!
¡Cabrón! ¡Eh! ¡Acá!
¡Ah, por él!
There it is. Hey, fucker. I know that's not what he's saying, but
¡Ah, qué
it's a
madre!
classic.
¡Ah, por él! ¡Mierda!
I should probably heal. Kind of playing a risky game here.
¡Eh! ¡Acá!
¡Mierda!
That's my guy. Oh, those chickens, man. Shit, I got alerted on those chickens. Use my old strategy. Oh boy, move.
¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape! ¡Agárrenlo! ¡Vayan por detrás!
Who are these people?
¡Bloqueen el
What
paso!
are they planning? Crap. Chainsaw.
See if I can still do this old strategy. I always had a way to get past this part. Yeah. Get that shotgun. Yes, sir. Grenade. Ah. Damn it. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh boy, I better get the frick out of here. Not doing good, boys. That did not go great, but hey, still in it. Oops, damn, I'm gonna do that a lot, I bet. Okay. Oh boy, hey there, guys. Damn it, man. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna do this before I get the feeling? Ouch. Use this right away. I might have taken out the chainsaw guy there. Dr. Salvador. Ah!
Detrás de ti, imbécil. Te voy a hacer picadillo.
¡Puedes correr! ¡Pero no puedes esconder!
Damn it. Gotta heal. Oh, alright.
Oh, la campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
So iconic, they had to leave it in the remake, man. What a great opening. One of the all-time greatest openings in any video game ever.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Hell of an opening. And attach A case. So I kind of, yeah, so such a big part of the game that they had to leave that in there too. Excuse me. He would have just slowed you down, Leon. Time to do some looting. That didn't go like amazingly well, but for the first time I played this game in a few years, wasn't bad either. What a sinister looking fellow. That's one way to put it, huh? Oop. Oh yeah, incendiary grenade, man. I wish they would have brought that back in the remake, honestly. One of the few things I wish they had cut. Just because it would have looked really good with the new engine. The fire looks so good in the new games. That was fun. I like that grenade quite a bit. I'll use it a lot throughout this playthrough. Okay. Break that shit down, huh? Oh yeah, I guess as I go along and touch on every character, Hunnigan is not, you know, that substantial or that big a deal, although everyone likes her, I did too. I don't really think there's that big of a difference for me to comment on that one. I'll say it's a draw. So far we're at Leon I prefer by a small margin. I prefer original Leon by a small margin. I love both. And Hunnigan's a draw, so that's where we're at for now. Oh, original Cal, much prefer. Much prefer. Oh, yellow herb. First yellow herb of the game. Okay. Nope. Okay. This. Start. Hell yeah. I think the guns are slightly more balanced than the remake, but there's nothing wrong with the guns in this game though. There's still a good balance. The guns are so good and iconic in this game as well that they pretty much brought them all back, so. Okay, we gotta go that way. Did I loot everything in here? I gotta check this again. Might have missed something in here. Yeah. Yeah. I think we looted over here already, right? Oh, look at that. Definitely got everything back here, right? Yeah. Man, I just love this. One of my all-time favorite settings or locations. Whatever. Fuck my ankles, I don't need them. Gotta check one more thing over here. This is not the way we're supposed to go, but there's a little shack here when I hit. Yep. Flash grenade. So valuable. The funny thing is, when I was younger, I remember just not using the flash grenade that much because I was all about, I want to blow shit up and set shit on fire. The funny thing about it is it's the best grenade in the game. It kills the plagas instantly and stuns everything so you can kick them. We're going out of here. Screw this mission, man. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't get fired till later. Alright. Never mind. I didn't think I could get out that way. Yeah, it's a slower paced game. As you can see, it takes me a while to get from point A to point B, like longer than it would in the remake, but you know what? That's part of the game. I can accept that. I still love it. It is what it is to me. You just have to use the quick turn a lot. But quick turn is incredibly valuable. I use it in the remake too. Quick turn's very useful. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Lore. Nice picture. Chief Torres Mendez. I always love the kookiness of the plot in this game. You know, just leave important stuff, information like that just laying around so anybody can read it. Yeah. I love this fucking game, man. Alright, farm time. Don't mind me, just, you know, chilling. Nothing in there. That's a crock of shit. Okay. Feels like an appropriate time to stop part 1, so we'll see you in the next one. Stay scary, people. Something like that, I don't know. It's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil 4.